What's up, fight fans? This is Amir here to do another boxing analysis. This fight will be a pretty big fight. Um, this fight is between Amir versus Paul Mccloskey, the Irish boxer who has so many consecutive wins so far by knockout. I think it's about 5 or 6. It's pretty impressive. Um, Amir decided to give him a shot. Very nice of Amir to give him a shot and see what he can do in this fight or whatnot, and give him a big chance to make a lot of money too. First, he was asking for too much money, and that's why Amir didn't know if he was going to end up fighting Junior Witter or some other guy. But they ended up talking back with their camp, and they made an offer of 350,000. Said no, go up a little bit more south to 300,000, and they said we'll do it. So $300,000 is what's going to be given to Paul Mccloskey. Back to the fight on hand. Amir Khan, he has a great record of 24 wins, 1 loss, 17 by knockout. And he's coming off a unanimous decision, hard-fought decision over Mccloskey, who had 29 fights with 2 losses, 27 KOs, knockout artist. Some boxing writers, the Boxing Association said it was fight of the year, and it's pretty impressive that he got that. And I used to, not like Amir Khan. I really thought he didn't have the tools to beat Medana, and he did. He showed me, so that let me know he is a real, true boxer, and I give him my respect. In this fight against this North Ireland unbeaten southpaw Paul Mccloskey, he's gonna really have to bring it, just like he did in the Medana fight. Of course, he's gonna have to have a great game plan, working with Freddie Roach. I just really wonder what is he gonna do, because he doesn't have his, strength and conditioning coach Alex Ariza, the Colombian guy, who is very impressive on the way he works with him and Manny and other boxers and so on. He gives them so much confidence, and he makes them work really hard. He gives them good resting periods, makes them eat the right foods. He really is a pro at what he does, and it shows in the fights. It shows all in the fights, His preparation is golden. I really don't understand why you would leave that, no matter what the circumstances were, but they parted ways, and now I don't know who is going to be his conditioning coach. And that's a big part of boxing that people fail to realize. Yes, you have a coach, meaning, Freddie Roach is his coach. He's a great trainer. But you need your strength and conditioning coach to keep you grounded when it comes down to the foods and that you take in, how many calories, and how much do you run, how much resting period do you get. All that stuff counts. Back to the fight on him. I feel Amir Khan was going to break him down in later rounds, and the 10th round, I feel that he's gonna overwhelm him with all the punches. He's gonna be in pretty good shape. He's not gonna be in the best shape like he was with Medana, but he's gonna be in pretty good shape, and I think he's gonna do his thing. He's gonna hopefully throw his long jab, because he's taller than him by a couple inches, and just stick with the jab, throw it to the body, throw it to the head, and work his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that he has is very nice, and these are punch combinations I speak of when I say. He has great body punching, as you saw in the Mccloskey fight. He has great power when he throws that third punch. He goes 1, 2, and then that 3, or that 4th punch will land to either the right side or the left side, and it will hurt to the liver really bad, and Paul Mccloskey will go down if he does not block that, and he stands right in front of Khan. That's what Khan wants you to do, stand right in front of him, and you're letting him build angles on you and get you. That's what Khan does to break you down. He's very intelligent. People do not understand it, but he's very intelligent, and he's a beast for that division, being 5'10.5" inches tall. Amir Khan will be having this fight in England. It's going to be April 16th, I believe. Yes, April 16th. And it is finalized. The Andre Berto undercard with Victor Ortiz is not straight finalized yet, but I feel it's going to get made, so I'm going to go and make a prediction for it. This is the fight everybody been wanting to see at 140. I feel Andre Berto, being the Haitian, fighter that he is very proud. He's very boastful, and he brags about saying that he wanted to have that fight with Manny Pacquiao, blah blah blah. But you have to get through these guys first, and it's going to be supposedly a catch weight of 140 to 147 pounds. Um, I feel this will work in Victor Ortiz's favor very much so. Southpaw has a great record. Um, he's only lost 2 fights. He's 28-2 and 2 with 22 by knockout. So he's pretty much big puncher himself. He's been pretty impressive in his last fights. That Lamont Peterson fight was a boxer that he was fighting. So understand that he's not gonna look just explosive and just so crazy against a pure boxer like Lamont Peterson. People don't give him credit of all the head movement and him having good lateral movement and not being a sitting target. He was a moving target. And that's what boxing is, and styles make fights. That's a big thing. We saw it in the Timothy Bradley Devin Alexander fight. You don't move your head and you're southpaw versus orthodox. You see what happens when two explosive people come together, and it's going to be a headbutt competition until somebody folds. And you saw Devin fold, and you saw what happened. It was really sad for boxing, I feel, because boxing is all about using your head movement, lateral movement, and being intelligent and hitting and not being hit. But anyway, I feel that Andre Berto has had a long layoff ever since he fought Freddie Hernandez. Freddie Hernandez that fight was a fluke. I feel Freddie Hernandez could have beat him. He had all the tools to do it, but they didn't give him a chance. The referee waved off the fight. He got up at 9. And I feel that, Freddie Hernandez is a proud Mexican warrior. I think he could have, done his thing, but they called it off, said he got knocked out, blah, blah, blah. Luis Collazo, very good, very slick fighter that comes forward, boxer that comes forward. I feel that if he gave Andre Berto trouble, what do you think Victor Ortiz, a slick southpaw like himself, would do? This southpaw is very slick. Victor Ortiz from Garden City, Kansas, same place as Brandon Rios. He's very good at what he does. He's very intelligent, very patient. Unlike most young boxers nowadays, he picks you apart with good body work in the beginning rounds. In the middle rounds, he turns it up and tries to go for the knockout. But it's very intelligent the way he does it, because he waits for you to get hurt. Once you're hurt, he jumps on you like a pit bull. That's why they call him Vicious Victor Ortiz. Okay. I feel his right hook is gonna be there all night. Andre Berto, he has an okay guard, but it's not like a Joshua Clottey guard. So I feel that Andre Berto's gonna win about 3 or 4 rounds in the 12 rounds that they're gonna go. And I feel it's gonna be a Victor Ortiz fight. If it goes the distance, Victor Ortiz wins by unanimous decision. And I feel he's gonna knock him out in the 9th round. KO by 9. He's gonna figure him out. Victor Ortiz is gonna knock Andre Berto out and end the undefeated streak of 27-0 with 21 knockouts. And I know you guys think I'm crazy, but I just feel Victor Ortiz really hungry. He wants to show the world that he's ready. He's ready for the opportunity, and I see him winning this fight. I think he's gonna be just too fast. Andre Berto has a great lightning fast straight right hand. He has great body work when he wants to in the inside. And I think just the length of Victor Ortiz's jab is going to be the difference. Nate Campbell's length is just, to me, the same of Andre Berto. And you see Nate Campbell could barely even get to Victor Ortiz because of Victor Ortiz's lateral movement, great footwork, great 1-2-3 get out, not sitting there to take punishment. And I just don't think Victor Ortiz is going to get touched that much in this fight. It will be a great fight, though. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be a great undercard. But Victor Ortiz by knockout, and I predict it would be by just chin. I feel his chin is very suspect. Luis Collazo is not even known for like super knockouts, and he was rocking Andre Berto, with just being very precise and very patient when he landed his punches. Like I said, I feel Victor Ortiz, once he gets you hurt, he's going to jump on you and be intelligent. It's going to be over. Like I said, ninth round knockout. Back to the fight on hand with Amir Khan. Amir Khan, like I said, I hope he's in the best shape of his life, he's going back to his casa, to his home ground and soil in England, and I know all the England fans are going to be happy that they get to see a fight like this against an undefeated Northern Irish guy who's really going to bring it. He's going to come forward. and he's gonna do his thing. He has very good boxing skill. I've seen him. He has a great left hook. American's gonna have to watch out for that. As long as American boxes smart, sorry, he's gonna win this fight because he's too long. He's too intelligent. He's gonna throw a great straight right hand behind that jab. Behind the jab, double jab, straight right hand, and right hook to the body, to the left solar plexus. I just feel that he's going to get him in a 10th round knockout. He's going to break Paul Mccloskey down. If the Irishman does do his thing, it's going to have to be a right hand. It's going to be his right hand throwing that overhand right after Khan throws his jab, go over the top of Khan's jab and throw that overhand right. I just don't see him throwing that very often. It's going to be more straight punches and hooks. If he throws an uppercut up the middle, you can catch American too, but you have to be very intelligent and be very smart when you do it. Because American's so long, it's just such a mismatch for people, you know, when they get in that ring with him. But anyway, go to unanimous decision. It will be American. Not just saying because it's in England, but it will be American's fight. And I'll be happy for him because he's a really good guy. You know, he has a really good heart, and he has a lot of heart in that ring, and that's what I like to see. Even when he got rocked in the 10th round by Mccloskey, he showed so much heart, and I had nothing to do but just, you know, give him his props. Like I appreciate that in boxing, because you don't understand how much work and preparation goes into being in that sports circle. But yeah, Khan by 10th round knockout over Paul Mccloskey, and it would be a fight in the summertime, and it would be to unify the titles against Timothy Bradley. That's what I feel is going to happen. And let's see here. Like I said, I really feel that Andre Berto is going to lose this fight against Victor Ortiz. Please do not go off of what Victor Ortiz did in the Lamont Peterson fight, even though I thought he did pretty good to face such a slick boxer like Lamont Peterson. But you guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. And I will get back to you if any other boxing news come up or anything else comes up. Alright, this is Ant reporting. Adios.